Using MediaShout 4.5, sometimes you may find that your viewers are incorrectly configured. At our church, we like to see the current cue that is showing on the overhead screen to the audience, to the congregation, in viewer number 1, and the next upcoming cue underneath it. So as we press the space bar, we can see what's coming next and what currently is showing. Now this is set up incorrectly because the top one is showing what's coming up next and the bottom one is showing a preview. Now a preview is what's showing if we click over in the left hand side of the cue list. It'll just show what's on that cue, not what's showing if we click on the play button. So there's a real problem. So I'm going to close these two viewers. If I close them like that, there's no viewers at all. And we'll set up two new viewers with the settings that we want for our church. You go to Windows, New Viewer, and you pick Solo. We only want two single viewers. If we pick Juice, we'll get two viewers side by side. We want one above the other, so we'll pick Solo. And here's the viewer over here. And to configure it, we'll click on the little menu button and go Viewer Properties. Now you'll see that this particular viewer, which is sort of half hidden off the screen, has all 4 buttons showing. Well, we only want one button at a time, so we'll get rid of these 3 buttons, and the button, the setting for the overhead that the congregation is watching is set to Program. So we'll go Program, and the other settings remain Main down the bottom there and the word Program. So we'll go Click, and we'll just move this over a little bit, make it a bit more user friendly. Okay, so that's our first viewer. Now our second viewer, Window, New Viewer, Solo, viewer number 2, and again it has 3 buttons: the Stage Presentation, which we don't use at our church, the Next, and the Preview. As I said, the preview was showing just what's happening if I click on the cue number at the side there, but what we want is next. What would be showing, what's showing next after this one, I Believe in God. So when I click on this one up here to play it, and there it is, next. So let's configure this one just to have the button we need. Down arrow, View Properties. Again, we only want one button, and this time instead of Program we will have Next. Active, Main, right, same as before. So now we have our 2 viewers with Program and Next. We could, if we wanted to, have a second button on the bottom one just for the preview. And there's that button there. That might be handy if some stage you want to click over here just to see what's on that particular. I have to highlight the preview, of course, see what's on that particular one. But then we'd have to change back to Next. And to activate the Next, again, you just click on one of these and it'll show the next one, not the one you're particularly clicking on. So my recommendation is you only have one tag on the bottom of each window. So I'll do that again. Get rid of that preview button by taking it off the show the button. And there we go. So we can move these windows a little bit if we wish. Make them a little bit more. Oh no, we'll leave it there like that. And as we go through our service now, just pressing the space bar or clicking on the play will change the cues appropriately. That's it.